Okay. Let's see. It says upcoming. There we go. Alright. I think we're good. So, we didn't get too far into case 5. We do know that the president's actually dead, and we're wondering if it's Shelley the killer. We were looking at everything, all the evidence on the crime scene, the big footprints.
Yeah, we've discussed that, but I was why you don't understand it.
Yeah, that started in the first case. And that's kind of continued since. And it might have some connection to the committee, or maybe something associated with it. Who knows? Right now, all we know is this girl from the third case of the first game is chilling out with us again. Alright. You were working here alone? That's right, I came before everybody else so I could get everything ready. But as soon as I walked through the gate, I saw the footprints. Monster prints first thing in the morning, that must have been a real shock. It was. They weren't there when I left yesterday evening, I'm sure of it. So the footprints must have appeared late last night. At first glance I thought maybe they were part of the set. But then I got closer and I saw that somebody was lying in the middle of one of them. You didn't notice until you were right up close. Yeah, my eyesight just seems to be getting worse and worse lately. I think I need new glasses. I didn't notice it was a body until I was right by it, which is why I got so shocked and ran away. That must be when we bumped into her. So you're shooting a movie. It wouldn't happen to be a Steel Samurai movie, would it? Asking the correct questions. Nope. Oh. Ha! This one's a creature feature. You know, the Torosaurus movies, right? I'm afraid not. You'll have to forgive Mr. Edgeworth. He only cares about the Steel Samurai. That's not... Hey, that's alright. Not everyone's a fan. But they soon will be. He's back after 12 years of silence. The big bad bull himself, Torosaurus. It's the first Torosaurus movie in a long time, so the crew's super excited about it. And parts of it are set here at the big building, so we've been shooting on location. That explains what we saw yesterday. Yep, I remember this.
That little boy? Did he turn into the Torosaurus or something?
I guess? I mean, he was part of the movie. That must be what they were filming. So does Torosaurus smash the big building to pieces in the movie? I bet he does, right? Hee hee, wouldn't you like to know? But you'll just have to wait to find out in the theater. Here, you can have this if you like. Oh, thank you.
Gordy.
Epic rivalry is born. Torosaurus versus Gordy. Remember Gordy was the Gourd Lake? Yeah, the Gourd Lake monster.
Is he a Loch Ness?
Yeah, kind of like this universe's version of that. As an arch nemesis. You know Gordy, right? The monster from Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, wasn't everybody talking about that a couple years back? Yep, I remember that. I remember that piece of evidence. I forgot what it actually was, though. But
Is it a rat?
probably... Like, maybe it was a raft with somebody on it. Played a major part in one of my cases. Not a name I'm too wild about hearing again. The director's fascinated by the stories, which is how Gordy wound up in the movie. A little behind the times, but better late than never, I suppose. Tearing into each other on the big screen. This reminds me of something I've seen already. I think we need to learn a little more about the security situation here on set. Miss Nichols, is the set kept locked overnight? Yeah, we use one of these. A combination lock, huh? So anybody who knows the code can get in and out. And was the lock in place when you arrived this morning? Yep, everything was locked up tight when I got here. Who knows the combination? Oh, the producer, the director, the crew, the actors. Basically everybody who's working on the movie. So any member of the cast or crew could have opened the lock and entered. So... that reminds me of something. Let me see if monster footprints or something. Torosaurus really does have hooves that split in two like that. Please don't tell me you think the president was trampled to death by Torosaurus too. No. I'm a member of the movie crew, remember? I don't believe he'd ever kill anybody. No creature inside a movie should ever harm anybody outside of a movie. That's a golden rule of the creature featured community. Heh, luckily it's also impossible. Yes, we do. Torosaurus is kind of a symbol of nature. That's why he destroys the city. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He can attack with his horns, but that's not the only trick up his sleeve. He can bellow out shockwaves, drown people in drool, squirt them with milk. He can suffocate them with barbecue smoke, make cute little items out of leather. Those don't sound like super tough attacks. But they'll sure look good. It's our job to make sure of that. And I hope you succeed for the sake of the entire industry. Hey, big building since it's 7-big building. Wait, that's... you recognize it? Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. So... what is it now? Whoops. Can't you all see I'm busy? Girl needs room to work, you know? Why are you so obsessed with the idea that this was a monster attack? Monsters don't exist. Surely even you know that. What did you... you don't even know what the heck you're talking about. Torosaurus is real, dang it. I know that for a fact. For a fact? And how is that possible exactly? Because I done seen him. What? You saw Torosaurus? Where? How? Heck yeah, I seen him. The big bad bull himself. Right here in front of me. I was up on 51 over at that there big building just yesterday, right? Gathering materials for your story on the underground auction. Yes, we remember. Well, ain't you just Mr. Memory Man? That's right. I done seen him right when I took that photo. Person in the red raincoat, Miss Ringer. Oh, sorry, that's Kay. Yeah, y'all see that blind right there next to little red Miss Redcoat? Well, guess who's on the other side of it at that very moment? That's right, Torosaurus. There's nothing there. Well, I can't really capture every dang thing. I was just a little too far away, that's all. But I seen it all right, boy, I did.